Good morning, all. I'm coming to you to tell you about a prophetic dream that I had last year. I actually had 3 prophetic dreams, and they're significant, and they were a warning about the tsunami to come, the tsunami of COVID-19, which we didn't know about. Well, let me get into the first dream and the second dream, and also the final one, which is the third dream. I was on the shore on my first dream, and looking at the beautiful beach and waves coming in on a sunny day, blue skies in the background. Then came a wave about 30 feet high, followed by another wave which was about 35 feet high right behind it. And as I watched the churning waters as they came crashing upon the sand, I didn't notice, but when I looked up again, all the blue skies and sunny day was gone. All there was a wall, a massive wall of water coming towards the shore. And from left to right, that's all it was. It must have been over 100+ feet high. All the skies were dark at that point. You couldn't see any sun. And so I got up and ran behind this huge tree to take cover and to watch also what happens when that tsunami reached the shore. When it did, it came crashing down, and also, although I was very far from where the tsunami came down, it still sprayed and showered me where I was, which was pretty far away. That was the end of the dream. And so I know that there was slight market crash, which those waves represented 35 feet, followed by a 40-foot wave. And the market went down 700 points and then 800 points. But the tsunami wave, I couldn't tell what it was. Was it economic? And we soon found out, basically, that it was COVID, which affected the entire world. Left to right, it covered everything. The second tsunami dream I had was a massive, very thick 60-foot wave that came, followed by the most massive tsunami wave that you could ever think of. It was so thick, nothing could stop it from coming. This time I got an aerial view from the top, and that 60-foot wave represented, the market went down for about a week. It crashed. It went from I think 27,000 on the Dow to around 22 or wherever it was early in the year. Now the second wave, which was the massive tsunami, came against this wall, like a stadium wall, like a Yankee Stadium or Citi Field stadium wall. Hit that wall, which I thought would surely fall, but it didn't. And thank God it didn't, because I was on the other side of that wall looking up in my dream. And if that wall fell, I would have been crushed. It was like an ant being stepped on. That's how massive this thing was. But that wall stopped the water, which means I believe there's going to be a divine intervention. That's the only way I could explain it. A divine intervention to stop that tsunami or the coronavirus from destroying perhaps the whole earth and a lot of people. It's killed a lot of people, unfortunately, throughout the world, but it could have been even worse if there wasn't a divine intervention. I think the saints just continue praying for people to make it out alive and to live and to get back to normal. Now, the last dream that I had, which is the third dream, was I was standing on a dirt road and I heard a commotion on my left. When I looked, I saw two massive brown bears running down a hill. And when I looked further, I saw that they were being chased by about 12 ferocious looking lions. And those bears couldn't get out of there fast enough. Those lions were in pursuit. And I said to myself, I better get out of here because those lions look so ferocious that they might come after me. As that thought went through my mind, the lions were already running past me, but they didn't harm me. And that tells me that this had to be a divine intervention. Lions also represent the lions of the tribe of Judah, or Jesus, or God. And God is going to intervene. The bears represent bear market. On any magazine, if you look at the Wall Street Journal, if you look at Yahoo Business, and you see a bear, that represents a declining market, or perhaps even a market crash, depression, or recession. But those massive bears were being chased out supernaturally by these lions, which looked ferocious. And so